But you see that right there? That says stop recording, which implies it is in fact recording. It's a fairly obvious thing to notice when you just look at it with your eyes, but apparently not. Apparently it's fucking impossible. Anyway, hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Shannon L. Shook, and welcome yet again to another episode of RWBY, Volume 7. That's right, boys and girls. We are back, and this time with face. So stupid whatever's aside. Again, I am really sorry that happened. That really sucked. And it was really annoying. But even more than just saying sorry, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone on the last episode. Everyone was super cool about it. Some people were even like, hey man, don't worry about it. It happens. Just glad you dug the episode, shit like that. So yeah, thank you. Because I freaked out a little bit. I was not doing well with it. It jacked out a bit, jacked up K-On! A little bit later. Like it messed with me for a good day or two. I talk about how, like, there was, like, 4 minutes after it happened where a bunch of stuff happened, and then you notice there's a cut in there at about, like, a minute and a half, 2 minutes into that. That's because there was a lot more, and it didn't need to be in there. Fuck! What? Damn it! Bull! Fuck! Shannon wasn't happy about it. But it's okay. We're here now. That's what matters. Main point is, again, thank you everyone for watching the previous episode and putting up with it and even being really cool about it. So, and just in general, it means the world, especially when it was something I was freaking out about. Anyway, how about we talk about the show instead of my failings, my just absolute shenanigans. Real quickly, I do also want to give a little bit of heads up. It won't affect you guys too much, but I haven't been able to watch anything the past week. I wasn't able to watch episode 4 when it came out. As of right now, episode 5 is out, and I plan to watch these back to back. Which is what I'm going to do. So hopefully I can get this out to you guys fairly soon. But obviously that's going to depend on blocking and stuff like that. Not like that thing that you do in theater class where you have to figure out what you got to do. You got to do this little disco dance in the corner. It says on the page. Go do a little disco dance in the corner. Else this is a robot, not disco dance. Disco robot. Oh God. Anyway, also it's not exclusive to class. It's just a point is, yes. So I will be watching this the day episode 5 came out. But you guys should see it more or less normal time, but obviously it's going to be a little delayed. I do apologize for that. But hey, at least a live video. Anyway, so what happened last episode? Actually quite a bit. We got to see a lot more of the Aesops. We got to pretty much see all of their semblances in action. We've got to see all their, or at least I think we got to see all their weapons in action, at least the vast majority of them. The mass majority of them, not whatever I was saying, though it sounded delightful. Anyway, so we got to see a lot about them. Harriet being a bit of a speedster. We have, with badass, like, jacked robo arms. We got, I believe there's the few that I can't get. I know Harriet is rabbit hair last with the speediness because it's a hair. And then we got Marrow, who's the dogman. John Q. Dogman, as his friends call him. They don't. He's got the badass boomerang rifle, which I didn't see they coming. I like forever ago, back in like Volume 2, I was like, what would it be like if I ever picked a weapon for like a RWBY set? And I was like, hey. I'd have it be a boomerang weapon. I thought like a handgun. I thought like a real boomerang. This man out here going crazy with it. He's out here on another level. He's playing 4 fucking dimensional chess with boomerangs, and I'm over here playing with Jenga. Anyway, Marrow. I don't know. Is Elm the big strong lady? And then, because I can't remember what the stretchy dude's name is. I don't know if we know. We probably do, and I'm just dumb. I apologize. And we got Clover. He's the other one I definitely do know. TV, why would you do this? But yeah, we get to see a little bit more of them. Strong lady, get strong, get to the floor, get strong. Other guy, get stretchy, get long. And Clover has kind of a counter to Crow's semblance, which I think is really, really cool. Again, I think it's going to be really interesting to see how those two in particular operate with each other, against each other. You know, how it do. Again, I'm still a little worried they're all going to break my heart by the end of this, because it just seems too easy for them to do so. So there's that. Tyrion was a freak. Pretty sure Forrest's dead. That's a big no baby from me. Anyway, so it's a terrible shame. Yeah, we had that. We got the reveal of the new outfits and looks for everybody, as well as a little bit of upgrades for most everyone's weapons. Ren, if I remember correctly, it's been a minute. I actually haven't gotten to rewatch the episode since, or watch any reactions since then, because again, my internet was out. Did I mention that? That was why. Yeah, wasn't able to get anything done except for just fucking play games, which, don't get me wrong, it was great. We got a lot farther on Pokemon and Fire. Well, we got pretty far on Fire Emblem. Point is, we made progress, just not on anything else. Yeah, so I haven't got to see any of that, so I will probably be missing things here. But yeah, no, if I remember correctly, Ren had kind of almost kind of a grapply little dart thing with the blade, with the knife. I don't remember. We'll have to take a look again later, and I will come back to you with actual information instead of just saying shit, because I'm definitely gonna be wrong. I remember Jean had a parachute shield, though. That was cool. Ruby's thing flips around. Anyway. Yeah, so point is, everybody kind of got their upgrade and everything, so that makes me really excited. Now the Relic of Knowledge is with Oscar back home. Well, not home. Oh, poor Oscar's aunt, or was his aunt, right? I think so. Anyway, his aunt. His auntie aunt. Just carries her around in a little cage. Anyway, so yeah, there was that. Which I think is going to potentially lead to them, depending on how far away they stay from him while he's off there doing that, who knows, could lead to some of that tension between him and Ironwood that we see so much about. As for this episode, I know nothing going in. I know that it is called Pomp and Circumstance, and that's fucking it. I think I did come across one screenshot of the episode previously, but my brain couldn't make sense of it. Not because it was like, it's fucking crazy and complicated. It's just because I don't know what the fuck was going on. I was probably out of my brain. Plus, I'm trying to avoid Twitter as much as physically possible. Number one, because my precious phone data, and also because just it's so easy to get spoiled in Pokemon. Anyway, and RWBY, Jesus. That's why I don't do current running stuff. This is not the reason, but that's part of the reason. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and watch this. We are recording. Yes, we are. See what that says. Fucking stay that way. Anyways, yeah, we are gonna go ahead and watch Volume 7, Episode 4, Pomp and Circumstance. It's gonna be about the schnees, isn't it? We watch Episode 4 here in. Also, 100% not even fucking around with the video thing I was talking about all last episode, because I'm gonna say that's what started everything that happened, and I can't do that again. So you've abused my trust, computer. Can't do it right now. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and watch this instead, and get another one up there so we can do this right. Anyway, we can get up there and start in 3, 2, 1, go. There easily could have been a much better way of me doing that, but we've done it. I still didn't learn any more of the lyrics. That was gone, man. Gravity. There was so many times. There was some of the world of charm. Oh don't know what's wrong with my desk. It's incorrect. I know exactly what's wrong. The keyboard tray fell out of it. Oh dear. I sound like a human train wreck sometimes. Had a real like hobo beard thing going on just before I sat down. I was like, I should do something about this. That smile, man. You inspire such positive feelings for me. Please stay that way forever. Don't you dare hurt her again. Don't fucking something else happen. We talked about forever Neo pulling crazy shit. She do. I'll hurt her. I won't. But I'll be real upset. I'll be so disappointed. Baby girl, how you gonna do this? I don't even know what this is. I just said something. It could be anything. She could go up and give Penny a hug. That'd be actually real nice. Be best friends with us, Neo. Let's be best friends. That's not gonna happen. But I'd like to believe. Anyway. Trucks. Oh shit. That's coming in it. Got the big ol' floaty doo coming, yeah. It's been a minute since we seen you. That was another thing I did see. Baby girl, I'm all about you. 100%. RWBY, why you gotta have so many completely nothing pointless characters ain't nobody know about that I wants to fall in love with? Had a little teddy bear robot arm girl before. He can bond a waitress? Rando ass white fangard? This man. Oh my god. I'll ship it. I mean, what?
You guys were incredible. Oh, the way you took down that Geist without needing to plan your tactics out, you just knew exactly what to do.
Well, Aesop's are handpicked to perfectly complement one another. So we can focus on our assets and leave our liabilities behind.
Some of us are all asset, zero liability.
Some are all ass.
Yeah?
I mean,
Think
what?
I've got some liabilities, Elm?
Your brains, for one.
Damn. So that is Elm. I knew it. I still don't remember the other guy's name.
Did ask.
Hi. Do you need a new best
She's a...
friend?
Oh my
Perfect
god.
complementary teamwork. Oh, yeah. I want to have my friends' backs just like that. Friends?
You just inspired
This isn't the
immense
schoolyard, kid.
joy in me.
But I mean, when you go through so much
Bring
with
out that
someone,
chibi and all
kinda changes
this.
things, doesn't it?
We get along well enough, sure. I count on them to keep me alive.
Hey,
They
be
do the
best
same.
buddies.
But that's a job.
Hey.
We don't confuse the two.
Well, you could be friends, though. There ain't nothing
Speaking of
stopping
the
you.
job,
You sassy lassie.
duty ever beckons. You all hang back a second.
Some Timmy in a well. That's offensive to Marrow. Honestly, I shouldn't say that.
What do you guys want to do when we get back to Atlas? Sightseeing? Oh, what should we visit first?
Cake.
How about our buds? Oh, come on, guys!
Bed
This is a great
cake.
time to go exploring. We haven't done that in
gross.
so long.
Ruby, we just explored a whole continent on foot before flying to this one.
Well, yeah, but it was only the boring parts.
We almost died.
It's part of the experience.
Hey,
Oh, sweet potato.
heads up.
Can I get the team leaders over here? There's something I'd like to discuss with you. You too, Crow.
What you got, man?
I need you on the ground, but be subtle. If people see too many huntsmen milling around, they'll get nervous. And Chloe, don't take Mara.
This man. He's kind of great.
Problems in Mantle?
More of the same, unfortunately. Someone in Mantle is taking out public leaders who speak out against Atlas. Specifically,
He
people who
did.
speak out against me. It didn't look like a pattern at first, but this is the third murder of its kind in the last week.
Tyrion, you
Wait a minute.
bitch.
That's the guy that rode with us after we were
Yeah, it
arrested.
was.
He died?
Your opposition in Mantle dropping dead isn't exactly a good look for you.
It paints an
I'm not really
unpleasant
worried about
picture.
my public image.
You
It is
fucking
causing
should be,
unrest.
damn it.
I think someone's trying to frame me, and by extension, Atlas. And it's working.
Well, if it wasn't for the embargo making everybody so mad, people probably wouldn't be so quick to blame you for everything else.
He's not wrong. You're kind of just stacking shit on there, and then other people can stack more.
You're right.
And it all crumbles.
Things in Mantle have been hard to manage lately. I'm not blind to its issues. In fact, that's what I want to talk to you about. With the launch of this mobile communications tower and tensions down in Mantle, I think there's a lot of good your teams can do here. What? Already? Here? No, it's fine. Let him land. I'll deal with him myself.
What's going on?
More Mantle problems?
Who this?
This one's an Atlas problem.
It who I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, you bitch. It's been a minute.
So let me get this straight, James.
Go anywhere near my girl, I'm gonna be pissed.
Embargo of yours crippling my business. You've also decided you have the authority to commandeer private property. When the council hears about this, you will never.
Actually,
2
I've
seats,
already
bitch.
informed them. As this is now the size of a classified military operation, it didn't even require a vote.
Didn't require a vote.
You might want to brush up on council law before you lose this upcoming election, Jacques. Now, I've allowed you to land here once as a courtesy.
Get
The
fucked,
next time
Jacques.
will be a friendly reception.
I don't even know who Robin is, and I'm fucking voting for her just because you
Really
exist.
are. I'm going to get that council seat, James, and maybe then you'll. You roped my missing daughter into these schemes of yours too? How long has she been back in Atlas? Did Winter know about this?
It was my decision to come here. Just like it was my decision to leave. Or have you forgotten all about that?
If you think I'm one to forget anything, girl, then you've misjudged the man.
If you did anything to climb him, I'd be a little pissed. Extraordinarily so, actually.
The kind of man you are.
How
Fucking
dare you
A.
speak to me that way? I have half a mind to.
Half a mind to what, Jacques?
Throw your ass back in that ship.
You know, your mother was devastated when you left.
Fucking pull that shit.
You know how she gets when she's upset.
That's a bitch move.
I knew one day you would overextend your reach.
I'm sorry for her
I
mom.
didn't come here to beg for an abandoned mine. I came here to
But
thank
you suck.
for personally handing me the noose to hang you.
Hey, fucking A right. Also, I heard that line, bitch.
So these are the little friends you threw everything away for.
And
Not
they're
friends.
dope.
Family.
Yeah. That fucking smile on Ruby's face. Just fucking... Holy shit.
Oh, now you show up, Winter. You just missed Father.
I wouldn't say I missed.
Yeah. Oh my god. How expensive is that to
Did
install?
we not start yet? Apparently, we haven't.
Because I want one.
Start what?
God, your hair looks great. Oh, it's
It
been
goes
so
without
long.
saying that this arena holds a significance.
And now my emotions are all in
to
a
all of
tizzy.
us.
He
It's
was
only
on the
fitting
floor
that we
once.
should be able to reconvene here, now, when the world needs to be brought together more than ever. The road you traveled from our first meeting hasn't been easy. You fought for your school and your friends at Beacon. You fought for the world and the innocent at Haven Academy and beyond. You faced down terrors people can't even fathom. That's not the behavior of students.
Nucklevy was kind
It's
of
the
an asshole.
behavior of huntsmen and huntresses.
Did you guys just get the
Wait.
full...
What is this?
You are being granted your huntsman licenses.
Yeah.
I know this is coming a little ahead of schedule, but brothers know you deserve it. I only regret that I couldn't do something a little more...
Hit him with the brothers, no?
ceremonious.
Damn right. Okay.
We're honored, General Ironwood. But you really don't have to do
Please, with the threat of Salem still out there, and tensions rising in our kingdom, I certainly could use more trustworthy fighters by my side. I should be so lucky to have all of you. It's okay. It's a big moment. And what better way than to celebrate here? When this tower is
like
ready,
constantly being reminded we're lying to him.
We'll tell the world about Salem and face down whatever comes at us after that. Together.
I went back and learned that was what you said. I'm real happy I did. It's a good thing to know.
That's just about all the pomp I have in me. If you'll
What about
excuse me,
circumstance?
I have to get back to running this operation. Well then, enjoy the cake.
There was cake?
Your speech outros are improving, sir.
After everything we've been through,
Time wizard
I
power
almost
still
forgot this is what I
strong.
wanted in the first place. When Beacon fell, I didn't think this would even be possible.
Yeah,
It almost feels trivial now.
kind of. It's just a title, really. But
Enjoy yourselves for a change. You've earned it.
Finally, someone said it. Let's kill some cake, huh? Because I can eat 2 slices before
Murder
Randy eats
it.
1. Who says I can't? Who says it, huh?
Nora, nobody is arguing with you about this.
oh, you precious soul. Okay, you working at a bakery, baby girl. You make this shit work. Damn.
Big day for you, huh, kiddo?
It's
No.
definitely a lot to take in.
Which part? The finally getting the Atlas part? Getting your license part? Or the not
The
quite
everything,
disclosing
probably.
everything to Ironwood part? Or all of the above?
I'd
All of
imagine.
the above. I'm trying to do what I think is best, but I really can't tell if what's best is what's right, or if I'm no different from Oz.
Ruby, Oz only trusted himself with the whole truth. You're trusting others, but you're making sure they prove themselves first. I think that's a pretty big difference.
I hope so.
Not wrong.
This says I'm a huntress now, but I don't feel like I know much more than I did at Beacon.
That feeling never goes away.
Yeah, no.
Your mom, Summer, would be proud of you.
Don't play with my heart, girl. Don't do that to me.
Her last mission, was that another Oz secret?
There were a lot of those back in our day. But this one was a Summer secret. When she didn't come back, Osmond seemed just as in the dark as myself and your father. Still, who knows what he may have hidden from us over the years.
What do you think she would have done if she learned the truth about Salem? That she can't be destroyed.
Pressed on, I think. Like you. She was always the best of us. Bit of a
Oh.
brat, though. But I like brats.
Ah.
Hey, Ruby. Come check this out.
Oh my gosh, is that a mission board? It's an app now? Can we ride a Mega Live? Stop an underground crime ring? Do I get to go undercover?
Oh my god.
Hey, you guys smell that?
Oh, Day Penny, that's a good look. I'll tell you that right now.
Meat. That's odd. I don't smell meat. Neither do I.
I feel like a joke was being
You know
made.
what? Never mind.
Let me get this straight. You've only been official for an hour now, and you're already looking for huntsman work?
To be
Of
fair,
course.
we've been official for a whole 57 minutes.
I'd like to remind you all that the real mission here is ensuring the successful launch of the communications tower.
True, but we can also keep training and improving by helping where we can.
The enthusiasm of youths!
Well, it's hard to argue with that. Okay, let me show you how it works. Ooh, here's an important one. Who wants to volunteer? All right.
We
need
should know what
someone
it
to
is
escort
first.
children to pre-primary school down in Mantle. There's
Ooh.
not actually any danger, but the parents fret, and that attracts Grim. Perfect. Thanks.
Hey, man.
Juan.
All right.
Close enough, I guess. Wow.
Oh, Jim.
First huntsman mission.
There's always the best of us.
Next,
Jesus.
saber is loose in the mantle suit.
My God.
2 brave warriors to flush it out.
Hey, what? But
Why didn't I get a choice for that one?
People need to know their children are safe, Jacques. Inspire, give people good feelings. Like, this motherfucker. Anyway, I'm sorry. A whirlwind of emotions. I want that little statue.
Father, you,
Sup, boy? How you doing?
I told you I didn't want to be disturbed. Why did you let them in?
I didn't. He let himself in.
A spitting
Son of a bitch.
Creepily so, I might add. He's definitely inherited your affect.
Arthur. Whitley, leave us. And shut the door.
Oh, I just got a thought that I've never noticed before. No, certainly not.
You're supposed to be dead.
That is what I wanted people to think, you're right. However, I've heard things about you too, Jacques. Namely, that you have an Ironwood problem.
That bastard is costing me more money every day with this embargo. I'd lay off every employee in Mantle if I wasn't trying to get their damn votes for this council seat.
What if
That's
I
how they
said
get you.
have
You
your
gotta be a
cake
semi-decent person.
and eat it too?
You mustachioed bastards. Okay. So far, no reason to believe what I just imagined all of a sudden out of nowhere, but... And it will stay that way. It will never be changed. We'll never even speak of what I was thinking. His name was Vine, I remember now. Gotta say, did not miss Jacques. 100%. 100%, bud. Sorry, I just didn't miss you. Yeah, nah. I was doing good without you, son. Shoutouts to Weiss, giving him a little bit of a fuck you. Ooh, the next episode, but no, but stop. But stop, though, but no. But don't. But cease, because I'll watch that in a sec. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so we got a little bit more. We got, the gang's now officially licensed huntsmen and huntresses. We're inclusive here, damn it. Yeah, so we have them all officially licensed and stuff, which is cool, but again, it does very much feel kind of trivial in the end. Again, like Crow said, it is something to kind of be proud of and to take note of, but it does, like, considering everything they've been through, like, hey, we've been students and we've been knowing about all this crazy Salem shit. It's just another name now. But it is interesting, especially because that could potentially lead them to do more stuff. If we do end up fucking around with mission boards a little bit, which maybe just leads us into more main plotty sort of stuff or whatever the case may be. But yeah, no, it is cool to see them all kind of get that bit of recognition. Again, this thing is, James, he's such a fucking nice guy. Fucking awkward as well, apparently, but I love it. It's sweet. Again, he's a good dude. But yeah, I do at least like the way Crow kind of put a spin on it a little bit. I mean, I feel a little bit better about it, but it might just be a bit of a PR move more than anything there, bud. In the end, it is important to know that you can trust the people you're with. That is a big thing. But yeah, so we definitely do have a confirmation on the thing that I was talking about before that I wasn't 100% sure about, but I was pretty sure about, because I thought I saw it, but I don't know. I didn't see it with my own true eyes. But yeah, so Jacques is running in the council, running for the council, damn it, running for the council seat, again, against Robin, far as I know. So it'll be interesting to see that. Also, I see you right there with the thumbnail. That's Robin right there. She's all like, yo, you watch this episode? And I'm like, I do, baby girl. Is you Christina V? Anyway, totally. Christina V could cosplay as her. I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, point is, I want to slap Jacques. Fuck. I want to slap Jacques. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah, no, just again, it's been something I'm kind of dreading a little bit waiting to see what was going to happen, having Weiss run into him again. Glad to see she got to stand up for herself a little bit, got the support of her squaw, and, you know, Weiss's story has, for the longest time, been kind of the thing that matters most to me. Not like it takes away from anything else, but just Weiss is my favorite. I adore her as a person. It's crazy too, because she was literally the worst character in my mind. Not like poorly done, but just was my least favorite fucking character when I first met her, and now she is easily my favorite. It's easily. Ruby is still amazing. She keeps getting better all the time. Blake's pretty class. Yang was the OG fave. Pyrrha makes my heart hurt, but probably not as much as it makes her heart hurt. Oh, damn. Oh, sorry. That hurt me more than it hurt you, I promise. It hurt her even. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, damn. Anyway, I like Weiss was the main point of that. So it was good to see her stand up. The mom thing was a real dick move. And he knew it too. You remember seeing that little like get fucked face he had? That was some bitch tactics. Because again, it's one of those things like, yeah, I do feel sorry for Mama Schnee, and I'm sure it's clear that Weiss cares about her, and I would imagine she probably gets along with her mother way more than she does with her dad, even if they don't get along well, because her mother seems to be a real fucking sad drunk. If the past is to prove anything to us, to indicate, I should say, not prove necessarily, but considering that's probably the case, it's one of those things where, like, I don't know, it's just kind of harsh to think about. It's you gotta kind of, it's that weighing in of yourself while still, you know, worrying about it. And it's actually a thing I know very, very well and personally, because I've, you know, is obviously not the same situation, but actually a fucking much more similar situation than I thought when I started the sentence. That's why I like Weiss. She reminds me of me. Fuck, what? But like pretty and rich and cool in every way instead of this. But yeah, I guess she just reminds me of me, and that situation reminds me of me a lot. I've talked about stuff with my family before and different things here and there, and it's always kind of been a difficult topic. But yeah, no, it's actually to kind of remind me of that a little bit. Anyway, let's not get into too much detail. We've been over that before, and I didn't like it when I did it then. Point is, I love Weiss. I'm glad she got to have her little bit of a fuck you moment. And I hope she's doing all right. Shout outs to Winter for dipping straight out of that situation, having nothing to do with it. I don't blame her. I know you could just say, well, maybe I was just late. No, you weren't. We all know Winter. You want to talk to this man. You know what? I feel you 100%. I feel you. I read the manga books. That's always just sad listening to all y'all. Your family is depressing. Anyway, speaking of depressing in that family, fucking Whitley exists. Whitley has always been an interesting thing for me because I don't like Whitley. No one likes Whitley. If you do, you're lying. But it's one of the things is like, how much can you really blame on him? How much is just his dad? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And hopefully more dad than him. That's that. Not seeing him more, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully we can help that poor fucking kid. So where's that? Hopefully that doesn't mean overall that we are going to see Mama Schnee here at some point soon. Again, considering what Miles said before the volume ever began, I think if we don't, I'm gonna call shenanigans. Oh yeah, and then Watts showed up because Watts is a bitch, and Tyrion's off fucking framing shit is like. That was another thing is I thought someone had mentioned a similar vein to, like, I think it was in the same like location, like one of the news adverts or something, casts some adverts. Your news brought to you by Crest. Anyway, in one of the news, I almost said it again, in one of the newscasts or whatever that was showing off the thing about Jacques running against Robin in the election or whatever, I thought I heard something about they was talking about a serial killer or some shit like that. Which, yeah, that seems like a thing Tyrion would do, as it is proven that he is doing. Fucking dude. I love him. He's great. He's one of my favorites. But also, what a bitch. Anyway, let's see. Do I have anything else? We learned that Penny looks amazing with the hair swept to the side. A little bit of... Everyone does. Robin even kind of... Not really, but a little bit. Just a little sweep of the bang. Makes me want to bang. Anyway, moving on. Anyway. Do I have anything else to talk about? I'm not going to say what I was thinking at the end. Because someone can guess what it was, but it's stupid. It's no. Please, no. No. What was Jacques' name before he married into the family? I can't remember. It definitely wasn't Watts, so that's why I was... You see what I was going with, right? It's because they both have mustaches, and Jacques had darker hair when he was younger. You know what I'm thinking, but also, it's definitely not. But if it is, I called that shit, and... I want cake. I don't like cake, actually. Brownies, I could consider more, but I really shouldn't. I'm trying to work on me as a person better. I say as there's 2 bags of chips right there, and really spicy queso in the fridge. It's ghost pepper. I always think it's going to be safe for me to eat, and then I eat it, and I'm like, that's always so much worse than I think it is. I'm still going to eat it, but shit. My face has been destroyed. Just dissolved off. Dunk me in the thing hydrochloric acid, why don't you? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. Also, one last thing. Harriet, have friends. Have friends, baby girl. It's cool. Have friends. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love the episode. As always, it's RWBY. I'm never not going to love it. It's been a proven science. 7 volumes. You'd think there'd be one, but there isn't. The closest again is that one time I got like, what? Blake, no, punch them. And then, but we still figured it out in the end. Gira just got stabbed a little. Anyway. Yeah. So anyway, I will see you guys next time for episode number 5, which I'm going to actually jump into here right now. It's called Sparks. Guilty? 343? Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Anyway, he does go that at some point, right? He would. What a nerd. I'm sorry, I'm in my own world over here. Love you guys dearly. Take care. That says recording. Hopefully it was recording the whole time. It says it, so if it doesn't, I'm gonna lose it, but it says it right there. Stop recording. My eyesight's fucked, but I can read that. Anyway, bye guys. I love you. Take care. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Oh, and also, fuck you, Jacques. Gotta get it in there. This is a new thing. That's not like something I've been doing forever, but it's a new thing now. Make it a thing. Spread it around. If I don't see every goddamn RWBY YouTuber fucking ending every video from this day on with a fuck you, Jacques, and a little ta-ta-da, well, then there is no justice. And also no one watches my content, so that's totally fine. I understand. Bye! Fuck.